everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Elite Credit Services. It is an incredibly crazy time right now with the coronavirus and COVID-19, and your creditors and the credit bureaus are trying to do a lot of things to help everyone out. Now we're going to move on to the 2 questions that you need to ask your credit card companies when applying or asking about a temporary hardship with regard to the coronavirus. So let's get to it. Okay, so I know I called my American Express business credit card today, and they said that they were offering a 30-day delay in payment. They weren't going to charge any extra interest. You were not going to get charged that late fee. And the one main, most important question that you need to ask is, will they report you late to the credit bureaus? Because it doesn't really do any good if they're not going to charge you any additional interest or if they're not going to charge you that late fee. Because if they report you a 30-day late to the credit bureaus, your credit will be completely trashed, okay? I mean, it could be 50 or more points with one 30-day late, depending upon, your entire credit situation. So what I want you to do is, if you are needing that temporary hardship, now don't do this if you're not needing it, okay? You want to call the credit card company with the 800 number on the back. You want to request your temporary hardship and see if they offer, an extended 30-day payout term. And you need to ask if they are going to report you late to the credit bureaus. Now, so far, every time that I've called, no one will put that in writing that they will not report you late, but they're telling me verbally that they won't. But me being me, I've only built my entire career and business off of incorrect reporting and credit reporting mistakes. So do you think I trust them? No. What I would suggest is for you to either email them and get it in writing, or do an online chat if you have an online account with them. Ask that question, get it in writing that they will not report you late for those 30 days, or actually record that telephone conversation with the name of the customer service rep that you're talking to, and if they have a customer service rep number, and the time and the date, and save it, okay? Just for future reference. And then if you need any help cleaning up your report from all of this mess, let me know. So that's the one major question that you need to ask. I also called my regular American Express, and they said that they were offering those same terms, and that they actually, even on the regular, only report late whenever you get up to 60 days late. So I tried to call my Discover card. I could not even get through. So that is the first main question you want to ask. The second question that you want to ask is, if you apply for that temporary hardship, or when you're talking to them, will that make them freeze your account? Okay, so let's say they said, sure, you don't have to make a payment for 30 days. We're not going to report you late, but they might actually freeze your ability to charge on that account. So that's another thing that you have to ask. Also, if you have other accounts within the same company, credit cards within the same company, and you apply for that temporary hardship, that could have a freeze effect on the other accounts that you have with that same company. So that's something to ask as well. Top 2 questions. Will you report this late to my credit bureau? Make sure you get some proof of them saying that they will not, whether you get it in writing or whether you record that conversation. And then also find out that if you apply for the temporary hardship with regards to the coronavirus and everything that's going on, will that freeze your account? Because you're still going to need to use it, right? You're probably using that, for emergency, and you need to put food on the table, and you need to get gas in your car, and you need to take care of your family. So you are still going to need that, extra security and that availability to use those funds. So it may not do you any good if you're applying for that hardship if they actually freeze those accounts if you do that. So we're only talking about the COVID-19 and the coronavirus temporary hardship program, which is really only about a 30-day delay in credit reporting and credit payment. Most of them are knocking off of those interest fees. Most of them are knocking off that late payment. Just remember to ask those 2 very most important questions. If you have any other credit related questions during this time or any other time, comment below, email us, or give us a call. Elite Credit Services, repairing credit and improving lives. Stay well, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.